I've been suffering from lower back pain for many years and went down the conventional route and attended my GP. Was getting anti-inflammatory drugs, tried localized pain-killing injections,
Wow.
and also he suggested I try some physiotherapy, which I did. Didn't really get any relief, or just temporary relief with that.
Right.
And the condition just seemed to be getting progressively worse. So my GP then referred me to an orthopedic surgeon.
Pretty standard, right?
Yeah, and he suggested I get an MRI scan. So that was done, and degenerative disc disease was diagnosed.
Okay.
So after that, he said, I asked what the prognosis was, and he said, well, it's not very good, that it's just general wear and tear on the discs. And the only form of treatment he could offer was epidural injections into the spine and steroid injections.
Ouch.
So I went down that road for a little bit and got some relief with that, but I noticed the amount of time I was getting, pain relief time I was getting less and less. So, and I wasn't happy about going down that road, and I found it traumatic and very painful to have those injections done. So I had a meeting with him and told him I wasn't happy with the way things were going, and could he suggest anything else. He then suggested a fusion surgery in the spine. So I just kind of balked at that and said, there's no way I'm going down that road. So that's what I was left with. Then I thought after a couple of months that, during this period of time, I was also put on a pain management program,
Right.
which was a 4-week program full-time, just on learning to cope with and manage pain. So during that period of time I wasn't working, and my life was just generally very, very restricted.
Yeah.
So I couldn't walk properly, sit for long periods, just normal chores I couldn't do, and really I had, at that period in time, I had no quality of life.
Yes.
So I then decided to look for an alternative route, and said I'd give chiropractic care a try. I mean, I was just so amazed by the just the wonderful warm reception I got, and it put me at my ease immediately. I just knew I'd come to the right place, so I started to attend regularly. In fact, after the first treatment I had, I felt immediate relief, and it was explained to me exactly what the treatment was going to entail. I had a spinal scan done here, and that was explained also to me. And then I found, after regular treatments, I began to understand how the nervous system works, and how it controls and affects every part of our being, from a physical to a mental, emotional and spiritual level. And little did I know then that that was going to change my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful experience. And now I can do all the things that I couldn't do before. I can lead a normal, active life. I can play with my grandchildren, jump on the trampoline with them.
Fantastic.
And even a couple of months ago, I climbed Croagh Mountain, which I never thought I'd be able to do.
So you're getting younger, right?
Years ago. Absolutely. Yeah, it's super. So, yeah, I found an innate knowing that, that I'd come to the right place, and what else can I say? The compassion, the caring, the understanding and the laughter I found here was just incredible. And I now feel like I fit into my body, which I haven't done for years. And just, I suppose, feel truly blessed, and will always be grateful to everybody here.